Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. Albert Einstein. With this beautiful quote, I start my day wishing you all, my dear kids, a very, very, very cheerful and wonderful morning to all of you. Children, today, before I start my topic, let's have a quick recap of what we were doing last week, where we left the work. I hope all of you remember. Yes, children, we left with our tenses part. I explained you about tenses, its present and past form. Today I will be taking up as its future form, but before that, quickly revise it. What were tenses? Tense, what this word mean? Tense means time. It means tense tell us about the time of an action taken place. Whether the action was taken in past, it is taken place in present, or it will take place in future. Means tense is further divided into three parts: past, present, and future. What was our present tense? I explained you about two things in the present tense, two forms: simple present and present continuous. And we studied that in simple present tense, it is not that we add ing or which is going on. No, which is going on in the present now. For example, I'm explaining you the chapter, I'm talking to you, you are listening, you are reading, writing. This all comes under your present continuous. But what is your simple present tense? It includes three things I told you. What were they? Do you remember? Yes, children, there were three things. What were they? Universal truth, routine actions, and your things. I made you learn the short form of it also as RUSS, Russ. RUSS, Russ. Simple present tense includes four fingers. RUSS. R is your routine action. U is your universal truth. S is your sayings, and another second S is your sudden actions, means which happen at that moment of time. Now, children, after that, I also told you that in simple present tense we add S, ES, or IES with the verb in the present form, and in the continuous we add ing form of the with the first form of the verb. Now, past tense. Past tense, simply we add verb plus ed, ed, it's all according to the spellings. Like, for example, I played, PLAYED. I learned, LEARNT. I studied, STUDIED. So it's according to the spellings. Now, children, to start with today, I will start with your future tense. What is future? Future means time to come. All of us know. It's very simple. Rules are very simple. Just we will read it. Simple future tense. It is used to predict what we think will happen. Now, when we think something is going to happen, it is future. For example, the festival will last for a week. One day people will travel to Mars. Second, to indicate an offer or a promise. For example, I shall post this letter for you. I am giving you some offer to be done in the future. I will give you book if you stand first. Again, future. To indicate an instant decision taken at the point, means sudden action. It is very hot. I will put on the fan. It is my birthday. We will have a party. So, sudden decision made here. There are few different ways in English that you can talk about future tense. We generally use will and going to speak about the future tense. We use be going to when we have already decided to do something. We use going to when you know something will happen because of a situation also. For example, don't forget to take your umbrella. Look at these black clouds. It's going to rain. So, or we can say it will rain. So, prediction is also there. Then again, something at a moment of time, I told you, what would you like to have, soda or coffee? I will have coffee. The speaker decides at the moment of the speaking. Time expression means the words which we use for future tense is soon, tomorrow, in few days, next month, later, the day after, and so on. We use will for what we think will happen in the future. Again, the examples are I think she will come to my party. I don't know what we will do tomorrow. Now, let's take some more examples. It's very cold. It's going to snow. Are you going to stay with me? I'm thirsty. I will drink a glass of water. I'm going to fly to London tomorrow. They won't disturb us again. My dad will be 60 next month. I suppose she will get the money tomorrow. Thank you this much. And now is your more things. What are those? Simple future tense. Again, more examples. I will cook, you will laugh, he will run, they will see, she will walk, Ravi will sleep. Now, children, it's your book exercises, means book pages. Before open your books and before I teach you the date, day, and classwork here. Now, children, to get start, this is a small poem given to you, and you have to fill these blanks related to this poem. It's your homework. All of you write here HW. Homework. I will read the poem, but fill ups you will do it yourself. Read this poem. I will be a farmer with lots of fowls and chicks, and 24 cows with lots of lambs and sheep. I will run and play with them all day until night falls, when we will go to sleep. Now, this is exercise related to these. You can say not related to this poem only. Okay, beta. Now read these sentences. They will act in play tomorrow. The piper will play at the wedding. I will sleep at night 9 o'clock tonight. The verbs will act, will play, will sleep show actions that will happen at some time or in future. Verbs that show action will happen in future are said to be in simple future tense. Now, children, simple future tense, what does it take? Will plus verb. Like in simple present, it was as a verb plus ses. Past me, it was ded, and in present continuous, it was is mr verb plus ing. But in future, it is will plus verb only. Now, children, let's come to the exercise part. Look at this table about a boy called Harish. Complete the sentences about his future with the simple future tense of verbs. From the left, seeing from left, you will write it from right. How it is so. Now and after 10 years. Harish is a young boy. He will be a teenager after 10 years. He sleeps by 8 p.m. He will sleep later in the night. He studied in school. He will study in college after 10 years. He plays in the school cricket team. He will play cricket for the college team. Hari's sister helps him with his schoolwork. Hari's sister will help him in his science project. He lives in DD Colony now. He will live in closer to the college then. Everyone likes Harish. Everyone will like Harish. I am his best friend now. I will be his best friend then. So all these sentences in the right which we have filled just now, they show the action will be done in the future. So it's your future tense. Now beta, coming on to exercise B. Complete the passage using the given words. Some words may be used more than once. Radha is walking down the road carrying a pot of milk on her head. She decides that she will be a milkmaid when she grows up. She will sell pots of milk. She will carry milk to the people in the nearby village. She says to herself, with the money I will get from selling this milk, I will buy some eggs. The eggs will hatch a lot of will hatch into fine chicks. The chicks will grow into hens, and then I will sell the hens and get lot of money. With that money, I will buy a silk sari. I will look beautiful. When people ask the secret of my wealth, I will toss my head and say no. Thinking this, she tosses her head, the pots fell from her head. Radha cries and says, now I will never be rich. Now, children, I hope all of you have done these two exercises. If you have not done, please do it, complete it, and send it to me for checking as soon as possible. And by this, I've explained you all types of tenses. Still, any problem you can ask me in the class, and soon I will be giving you exercises to be done in the notebook regarding this tenses part. So, till then, bye. Have a great day. Thank you. God bless you all.